Yeah. All right. So I think we're.
Are we live?
Yes.
How
Oh,
long have we been live?
How long?
Cool. How long have you been 17?
Oh no, I'm actually still in my question mark notes. Let me.
Oh, yeah. You better flip it to the 3 minutes notes, buddy.
Okay. Can we start the episode with what was the 3 minutes?
You know, I think that's the time that, like, you know?
Okay.
Who could say?
So
Hang
you-
on.
So you can't say. Because I was like, 3 minutes, what am I missing? And you know, my brain is like so...
I was thinking like it's the 3 minutes that it took to kill Ana Lucia and Libby and then shoot himself in the shoulder and let Henry free. Was my interpretation. But that wasn't ever like spelled out, so I didn't want to say that and be wrong.
Well,
I
it's
believe so.
No. Okay, see,
We're going to get a bunch of live comments in a second that are like, well, obviously, the 3 minutes is.
Oh, yeah, because I had zero idea what that meant. And it's kind of weird because if I wasn't watching this with you through streaming apps, I would probably never really know
Yeah.
what the episode title was in the first
Right,
place.
because you're just going through them.
And like my brain is so fried to the numbers at this point. I was like, wait,
3.
180 seconds until they have to hit the button.
108 minutes.
It's 108.
But short.
Yeah, it's 108 minutes. So that failed, and I was like, so I went through the whole process. I was like,
Yeah.
I guess I don't understand, even at the end of it, like what the 3 minutes was.
I think it's the 3 minutes that it took him to do that shit, but I could be wrong.
No, you might. Yeah,
There's a note here on Lostpedia that says the titular promised 3 minutes is actually 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Okay, yeah, because I was like 108. Because in my mind, I was thinking 180 minutes. That's what it is to push the button. That's 3 minutes, and
It's not second. Why would it be 3 minutes?
I don't know. I was just working through it.
I feel you.
You know,
I feel
and
you.
it's just I was
Yeah.
going through the numbers.
180 seconds.
Right. It's just
It's a hell of a job.
yeah. It's just yeah. I got lost in the 3 minutes.
I think we all did.
Okay, that does make
think that's
me
okay.
feel a lot better.
Seeing if I
Like-
can find confirmation that that's what it is. I feel like it is. I saw 3 minutes and I was like, yeah, Michael doing some shit. I liked getting to see a bunch of scenes that we've already seen from Michael's point of view. Like the meeting at the line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love that. And
Yeah. I feel like I got, I don't know if this is like an Anthony thing. I got like butthurt about the title cards. Because I feel like, is this the first time we've done the title cards?
we did them in the other 43 days or 48 days.
Yeah, okay. All right.
For sure. And we might have done it another time, but I remember for sure when we were catching up with Ana Lucia and the gang.
Yeah.
We had little
Yeah.
J17.
I feel like I was pouting a little bit about the back and forth.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know.
Well, back and forth is kind of,
The thing.
we've been doing that.
Yeah, we've been doing that. That was my second thought. I was like, we've already been
Yeah.
doing flashbacks. They're just a little quicker,
Yeah.
than
And
they
it's
have been.
similar to when we had that Claire episode where we were flashing back to when Ethan had her.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be
They-
off-island flashbacks.
I bet that they even established those two. It doesn't matter. Who cares, Shelby? Who gives a damn?
Did you drop a nugget?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I was just saying that like maybe they established the
You dropped a
it's
nugget.
no, I didn't drop a nugget at all. It's just a stupid thought that's hard to explain and won't be much in the end. Just that they like established that they could do the flashbacks on island with the Ethan thing, so that we wouldn't get confused when Michael. Because this one was a little confusing, just in like when are we?
Yeah,
right quick.
it
Even
was.
with the title cards for a few moments, I was like, wait, huh?
And it felt like because you've missed so much of what Michael has done
Yeah.
over the last like few weeks, I guess 13 days. It felt like it was much longer, but it doesn't matter. If you felt like you missed a lot of what had happened, I was like, wait, where are we? He kind of looks the same. What are we doing? Mm-hmm. I feel like I got stuck there. Where are we?
Where are we? That's what Charlie says in the first episode. Guys, where are we? And the
Does
the
he
trees
really?
are happening. Yeah.
Okay, I do want to get to Charlie at some point, but before we do it, can you hit it?
Hey, welcome back to Flight 815. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to a special episode of Flight 815. I'm Shelby.
I'm Anthony.
Today we're discussing the 22nd episode of Season 2, 3 Minutes, which is our penultimate episode before the big Season 2 finale. This episode was about Michael and catching up with Michael after he was away from the full frontals for a while, and then he came back and, well, killed some people. So in this episode, we flash back to like what Michael was doing while he was away instead of flashing back to off-island stuff. And he goes and he's the one who knocked out Locke to get the gun and the bullets. And then he, he goes off to find, he's AIM chatting with Walt on the computer. And Walt's like, there's a hole on the beach. Come find me near there. And so he goes and then he gets trapped with the others and an other named, what was it? Mrs. Clue.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say Mrs. Cool, but it's Clue.
It's like Klugh or something like that.
I was
According
thinking
to the subtitles.
Clue, Echo, what is it?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just their names.
Yeah, I know.
Mrs. Clue questions him about Walt and kind of roasts him for not knowing much about his son, even though we know why he doesn't know much about his son. She eventually brings Walt in to be like, here he is, he's fine. And Walt gives Michael some nuggets of like what he's observed, and then it's dragged out. And Clue demands that Michael go and free Henry Gale, which he has done now. And once he has freed Henry Gale, bring back 4 of the full frontals to the others. And he says, all right. And meanwhile, in the present time, he's trying to do exactly that. He has killed Ana Lucia and Libby and has covered that up and is trying to get the people he needs to go with him to the others to be the only people that go with him to the others, which causes a bunch of bullshit. The whole episode, I was like, why does no one notice how shady Michael is being about all of this until my goat did? And so they're getting ready to do that. They bury Ana Lucia and Libby, and they're getting ready to go. And then Saeed, my king, pulls Jack aside, and he's like, I believe Michael has been compromised, and he's lying to us. And we need to figure out a way to turn the tables on him. And Jack's like, all right, I guess. And that's what you missed on Glee.
Glee was tough this week.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like nothing big happened on Glee. But like everything happened, where do you want to start? I mean, because you were talking about Saeed. I want to get into that.
Yeah.
I want to talk about like the very beginning of the episode, Echo coming in with this diabolical parable about hell and the kid killing the dog.
Yeah.
And I was like,
my note was, bro, Echo knows, and I don't remember if he does or not, or if it matters in any way, but
he knows.
And that scene also, he was like cleaning the blood off the floor, but it was framed in such a way that it really looked like the shot really looked like Mr. Echo was washing Michael's feet, which is not what was happening, but was like framed that way, and I thought that was very interesting and cool, like bathing the feet of the sinner like Jesus Christ. Very cool.
Yeah. He just went through that entire story, and I was like, Echo definitely knows. How does he know? But he just went through this entire thing with like dreams, so maybe he does know.
Who could say? Maybe he does. It was certainly like a very apropos parable to tell to a guy who is wrestling with extreme guilt over doing horrible things in the name of something that he believes to be good. Pretty crazy.
It was awesome. It was
awesome. It's such a good show.
It was such a good start to the episode too. Mm-hmm. It just puts you in like such a specific headspace. Like, all right, we're doing it. We're getting into it.
We're getting into it.
Yeah, that kind. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're like, let's dive in.
Yeah.
Let's dive into it.
And Michael looked very sick with guilt the whole time. There was a scene where he was like puking out by the trees, but he
Didn't puke.
A broken record, but Harold Perrineau is very good at portraying Michael as the like sort of anti-hero is not quite right, but like morally very gray character that he is becoming. I think that Harold Perrineau is very good at like playing the indecisiveness within him and the guilt.
Yeah, if we want to do that right now, like
We don't have to.
I'm not. I'm like I was thinking like I want you to explain to me like why I should root for Michael because I'm not there. Like I am not into what Michael is doing, and I am like kind of pissed. Most of my notes are about like I dislike Michael.
Yeah.
And I get what he's doing. I know that they brought me there at the end. He's doing what he has to. And it softened the blow a little bit, but it still didn't get me there.
Michael is one of the most shat on characters on Lost. Everyone has something to say about how much they hate him. So I would never tell you that you can't dislike him, but I will always be a Michael fan. I love and Michael kind of gets done a few disservices by the writing, I will admit, both things that have already happened and haven't happened yet. Like I feel like there were some mistakes made in writing the character that they were trying to put in the show, but I love him. Everything he is doing is for his son, and he is not doing the right thing, and he is probably not even going about saving his son the best way that he could under these circumstances, but he is a father who is doing everything he can to keep his son safe, even if that means compromising every single bit of who he is along the way. And I can't be mad at him. I love him. Is he doing some shitty, horrible, garbage man, evil things? For sure. He's killing people. He's selling out his friends. He's stealing guns. He's doing all kinds of shit. But it's all to protect his son from the people who have taken him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, I have nothing to that because, of course, that is what he's doing at the very end of the day. I guess maybe some of my qualm is the fact that, like, they gave him nothing on the way to get there. Mm-hmm. If that makes any sense. Like, he is demonstrative, he is inappropriate, he is loud, he is bossy, he is all these different things that, like, I think that I disliked him before we got to this moment. So I never had enough emotional capacity to give him any sort of, like, grace or leeway, if that makes any sense. Like, you know what I mean? I was already not really into what he was doing because the second he approaches anyone, he's upset. He yells. He raises his voice. He's the opposite of Saeed. Saeed approaches calmly. Then once he just determined the information, then he raises his voice. Michael comes in hot early.
Not every time. Saeed...
No, not every time. But I was just using him as an example. I was just like, I wasn't really in love with Michael yet. Mm-hmm. And then now all of a sudden I'm supposed to, like, forget all of the way that he's treated everyone and be like, you know what? I get it, man. You're going, and I do get it. He is going to get his son. So I do get it. I just don't like him enough to give him enough pass.
I think we hit this impasse a lot with characters. I'm not interested in giving Michael a pass or not giving him a pass. That's not why I'm here. I like Michael because he is a deeply flawed character. And perhaps like him more than other characters because of how flawed he is. Yeah, he's bossy and controlling, and I think Michael, in the beginning of the show, like early season 1, reacts more realistically to a lot of people. You're under a crazy amount of pressure. Of course you're going to be snapping at people and barking at people and...
Yeah.
Excuse me. And making quick decisions to, like, keep your son away from people that you think are bad influences on him. Like, I wouldn't give a shit about Michael if he did the right thing every time. Same way I wouldn't give a shit about Jack or Sawyer or Kate or Locke or any of them if they did the right thing every single time, because I'm here for conflict. I'm here for a television show.
Yeah, I know. And that's a good reminder for me that, like, these are real people, right? So whatever, like, when he was first on the island, like, what he was really kind of focused on was bonding with Walt.
Yeah.
Like, connecting
His
with
brand
Walt.
new son,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then now he's doing everything he can to keep him alive. So I probably need to ease up a little bit. But
I get it, though.
I wasn't all the way in love with him. As this episode was going on, I was, like, still kind of mad at him the entire time. And I was like, he needs to get caught. Like, I need air. Get this guy caught. Because I'm done, he's being squirrely. I'm over it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I get that. And especially this episode was frustrating because I think Michael was very obvious in his attempts at manipulating the situation. And every time, specifically when Sawyer talked to him, I was like, are you telling me the con man does not realize this terrible con that Michael is trying to pull? Are you for real? He's not dialing in on that? And then I forgot that Saeed spoke up at the end of the episode. So when he talked to Saeed, I'm like, the torturer, the interrogator cannot see that this is horse shit. Come on.
Look, if these two people are sniffing you out, probably not good.
And before he talked to them, he talked to Jack and was really suspicious with Jack. And that time, I was like, he's being so obvious, but Jack is Jack. I get that he's not going to dial into it. But then he started talking to people that should dial into it.
Yeah.
And I got frustrated. But Saeed, my goat, who's never wrong.
Yeah, and, I guess as you're saying that, I'm kind of realizing that, I probably complained really early, if you're a longtime listener, that I was complaining about how he was trying to connect with his son, and that needs to be the most important thing going on, and he's doing that now.
Yeah, the most important thing going on to him is getting his son back. He doesn't give a shit what blood he has to spill to get it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be honest about, like, sometimes I'm wrong and, I have an opinion, and yeah, he's doing everything he can to get back to Walt, and I pleaded for that really early on in season 1. So, okay, fine. I still don't like him, but he's doing exactly what I think that he needs to do.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got to save that kid. What do you think about... I really enjoyed the scene I want to talk about a couple things from it. When they're coming back on the beach to bury Ana Lucia and Libby, first of all, we get a bunch of people excited to see Michael, and Michael kind of feeling guilty about that because obviously he knows that he's killed these people, but Jen jumps up and is like, "What's up, big dog? I've missed you, my best friend. Good to see you, King." And it's just horrible because you can see on Michael's face, I don't deserve my friends because I've done such horrible, horrible things. Love that. And then also the secrecy of it. Everyone being like, what the hell is going on? Oh, by the way, Ana Lucia and Libby were murdered. Yeah. We haven't told anybody, but we are dragging their bodies out to bury them.
Yeah, well, the first thing I thought was, like, I love seeing people, like, come out of the woods and come off the beach. It was just kind of fun to see... There is, like, a community of
Michael
people.
had a ton of pals that we didn't know about, like supernumerary.
Well, he, I would imagine that he had a lot of, like, high standing in the community because he was the one, like, doing the raft, and I'm sure, like, a lot
he
of
built the showers, maybe.
Maybe. We're not entirely sure about that yet. But, like, people who we don't know, we'll probably never know, thought,
yeah,
he's doing the raft. He might be the one who saves us.
Yeah.
So, people were excited. I just like seeing... It was kind of like parallel to when they went to the others, when all of those people were coming out of their huts and all that, just, okay, this is like a village of people coming out. I thought that was, like, kind of neat to see how many people were actually on the island. And then I liked seeing him face people that he knows.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's kind of what everybody's doing. Everybody's like... they're facing their own demons, but they have to face it in front of people that they have intimate relationships with. And Michael has been in a horrible situation, but he hasn't faced that in a few weeks.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to do. Like, these are the people right now who are his family. Mm-hmm. And he's got to look at him and say, Ana Lucia Libby murdered.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sun asks him like directly what happened, and he has to say it. When he did it. Just horrible.
I know. I was proud of him for saying murdered.
Yeah.
I felt...
that, I think, is very telling to how he feels about it.
Yeah, he's not happy.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I wrestled with him. I wrestled with Michael this entire episode.
Yeah.
I've just... maybe we can find a place at the end.
What about when he spit on Mr. Fake Beard? Love it.
Get him. Well, I don't know what that stage glue looked like for his beard.
He could have dissolved some of that spirit gum. We don't know.
Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah, because I was like, that's a costume.
We know. Kate found the fake beard, and it hasn't really been addressed, but we know.
Are we doing that right now?
We can. Do the others?
Alex is Russo's daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look at her. You can't cast a young woman that looks exactly like Mira Furlan and call her Alex and be like, nah, it's not her. She's 16 years old. She looks like she was birthed by the actress who plays the character that is her secret mom. For sure.
I was legitimately worried that I had missed it. And I was like, have we seen her before?
We saw her in the episode with Claire.
I called it then.
Yeah.
But I was like, is it being confirmed right now? And I was like, I don't want
to. Does it need to be? Look at her.
I was like, I don't want to say anything out loud to Shelby because I was like, maybe I've already seen her. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
They have the same face.
And she was asking about the baby. Yeah, I knew it was her.
Oh, she's just a kid. She really was like, how's Claire? Did she have the baby? Is it a boy or a girl? Oh, she's just a 16-year-old kid. Oh, I love Alex. I'm happy to see more of her every time.
Gosh, we are so in it now.
We are in it. It's finale time next week. We're so in it that it's unreal.
And
the season 3 premiere's gonna...
Come on, clip that.
I'll always catch you when you fall, John Locke.
That was crazy. We're going to clip that. That was amazing.
Chat.
I cannot believe you caught that. I forgot what I was talking about, but I was literally saying, like, we are in, for me, right, like, I know, I looked it up, actually, when I was on Hulu. I was like, oh, there's 6 seasons. Because I was thinking halfway through this episode, like, we were in the end game. We were so... You've never even seen the show.
Zoe hasn't seen the episode.
We are answering questions.
Yeah.
But we're not answering questions. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we were so very close. Like, we were almost there. And I feel like
some shit is coming fast. You're going to get some real shit. I'm so excited for season 3.
Is that part of the show, though? Like, because I feel like I truly, genuinely believed, like, we are getting to some stuff that I need to be answered. And I feel like if you were to tell... okay, it sounds like...
I'm so sorry. It's nothing that I can say.
No, I just meant, like, if you were to ask people in the chat or people who are listening, they would laugh at me until they fell on the floor because we're not even close to answering anything. You know what I mean? But I feel like we're moving in a direction. Yeah. We found another hatch. We found the others. We've seen their village or whatever it is. Like they're doing tests on Wall and they're willing to give Wall back. So I felt like we're moving. Things are happening.
The train is chugging.
And I'm starting to believe that like maybe we're not even close.
I mean, that is true. Yeah. We are certainly learning things. We're gonna get deep into the others with season 3 in a big way, and learn a lot more about them and about the island in general. We're certainly in the mix of things, and we are going to be getting answers, but we are also going to be getting more questions.
Yeah, because we even did the magnetism thing again with Echo, with his cross coming up, and I guess I'm like kind of confused at this point. What is the question that I need answered? Like, what's the over?
What is the question you need answered? That's a question I'm going to turn right back around to you.
No. I'm asking myself a little bit. Like, I feel like I want to say, like, the question I want answered, why are they there? The second question is, why can nobody get to them? Third question is, why does the island exist? It's kind of where I'm at right now.
Those are 3 fantastic questions to which you will pretty much get answers for all of them before we're done. But those are kind of late game questions. I will say, your second question, why can no one get to them? Do we want to talk about the sailboat?
Well, the sailboat's been there. We've seen
Yeah.
the
Oh,
boat.
you're so good at watching TV. Hell yeah, Anthony.
I've seen that boat before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, the boat, and that's, I was going to talk to you, but it's like, hey, the cliffhanger kind of stunk. Already seen that.
Oh.
But that's an audience member
Yeah.
who's seen the boat. So I knew
They're
the boat.
excited to see the sailboat.
Of course, yeah. Or how many people are they going to take? Who goes on the boat? I feel like that's kind of what is next. You know,
Right.
It's just, I don't know. I'm confused at this point, like what I'm looking for, what I'm expecting. You know, what resolution do I need to feel satisfied? I don't think I have one.
Really? That's good.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know what I need. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know. They've already told us they're there for an experiment.
Yeah.
That didn't make me feel good. They're not really there for an experiment. I think my lasting question right now, as we have 2 episodes left in season 2, is
1 episode, really.
yeah,
Just a long
part
one.
1.
Yeah.
Why can they not get off the island? That's
Wow.
where I'm at.
Wow.
What's going on? Like, they are there for life.
Yeah. Maybe. Who could say?
Jack Shepherd's still sitting over there. I mean, Kate.
Maybe. I love it. I love it.
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows what's to come? There's a lot of shit to come. And a bunch of it I know you won't be expecting at all. And a bunch of it, there's going to be heel turns to where you're going to be like, oh, that's what the show's about. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Well, it's been that way for a little bit. Like anything that I feel like I'm comfortable with or that I enjoy, it turns itself on its head right in the middle of it. So yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
It's very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff.
Right now, Charlie's winning.
The vaccines.
Just in my heart, I'm talking about like who is winning in my heart. Charlie's winning in my heart. Saeed's winning in my heart.
Real.
I have Hurley's winning in my heart.
Can I say something about Hurley? I loved Hurley this episode. I love him. I love him. I love him. He made me cry. But at Libby's funeral, when he's like, and I was crying. Actual tears, but he's giving his little eulogy and he's like, she was my friend and she didn't deserve what happened to her. And then he whips that head around and looks at Michael. He goes, I'm going with you. And then he turns back around and says something else that's like, we're going to miss you, Libby. I was like, okay, I get it, but damn.
Do you get it? This is kind of stuff that makes me mad. Why would he do that? If you are so in love with someone and so in the moment, you would never turn to somebody.
Right.
You tell him after.
He's thinking about revenge and stuff, but it took me out of it. I was crying and then I was laughing. Like, okay, first of all, you took Kate's line. I'm coming with you. That's her thing. You copycat.
I didn't even think that.
Stops copies me, and then it just busts up your eulogy and kind of ruins it.
Yeah. I mean, it just, if you are standing over the grave of someone that you are in love with, in the middle of that speech that you're giving to all of these people, you don't get distracted and say, oh, hey, by the way, remember that thing we talked about? Yeah.
I changed my mind.
I'm gonna deal with that real quick. I loved her. She helped me.
Yeah.
No, you don't do that. That's crazy. Come on. What are we doing?
I feel confident that was like just a direction mistake that somebody made.
It was a Michael bailout.
Wow.
That's what it was. It was a Michael bailout, is what it was, in my opinion. It was, this guy's story's not working super well. How do we get Hurley back into the fold because he needs all 4 people to go back? This is how we do it. He could have pulled him aside after. Why did he have to do it right then?
I was trying to... I'm so sorry that I'm stupid and that I'm your podcast co-host. You said Michael bailout, and you were talking about Michael Dawson, from Lost. That makes perfect sense. For some reason, I heard you say Michael bailout, and I thought you were trying to, compare what happened to the way that Michael Bay directs movies. And I was like, how? I see what but
no, that's super.
I've become so numb. Like Transformers.
Yeah, that's really high level. Thank you for that.
So,
no, I meant...
Anyway, back to...
I meant because, they were still cutting over to you have to bring all 4 people or you'll never see Walt again. And it was like, how do we get Hugo back in the fold? Because Hurley already said that he's not going. They're like, we got to bail Michael out. How do we get Hurley there? Easiest way is to throw Hurley under the bus, destroy his character, stop him in the middle of his speech for Libby, and then give Michael the pass, and he's going to go. Because we don't have enough character development for Michael to get Hurley back into the fold. So, Hurley will do it on his own, and we can just subsidize the story. But, he'll just stop talking about Libby, and I'm going with you. I loved her. She helped me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too harsh.
I love Michael, but a little bit.
I don't dislike Michael. I don't love him. You know what I mean?
You don't have to justify it, man. It's cool.
I don't feel like I'm justifying it.
Okay. You were allowed to feel however you want to feel about Michael. God, I had something. Oh, back to...
Wait, time out.
Okay, shit.
Time out. Why can Michael not communicate what he has heard with the people and then come up with a plan that...
He's afraid they'll kill Walt if he does that. I'm not saying that's... And again, what I said earlier was that Michael is going about this perhaps the wrong way, but he is doing it in such a way that he thinks he is keeping Walt safest. He thinks that if they go in guns blazing or find some way around this, when there's a hostage situation and the hostage guy is like, no cops. It's like that. He's got to follow the directions so that they don't kill Walt, is what he's thinking, I assume.
Yeah.
If I was Michael.
I guess in my mind, I'm thinking if all 4 of those people have to go, Kate, Sawyer, Jack, Hurley, lock.
No.
Just
the 4.
If they all have to go...
Who's James Ford?
Yeah,
oh, that's funny. Sorry.
If he has to have them and things go south, boom, 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 boom. Be done with them. Come up with a plan that involves them that gets him out. Gets Walt out of there.
Okay.
And then if things go south, he's already I guess my point is he's already done what he needs to do by bringing them there. Yeah. I don't see what his downside is to involving them in what's happening. Say, hey, they want you 4, and I can never see Walt again if I don't bring you 4. But I think something's going to happen. Let's come up with a plan where we're all involved.
That would be the thing to do if you weren't a character on a TV show.
Oh, yeah.
Inciting conflict and
don't
and creating, tension, those things that are vital for a television show. Probably. So if you weren't on TV, that'd be a great thing to do.
Yeah.
But if you were on TV, it might be kind of boring. Just food for thought. But I see what you mean. And I think that it is in character. I do think that it is in character for Michael to kind of make the stupid move here because he's nervous about what might happen to Walt, and he's
yeah. Okay. All right. Fine.
He's not the most trusting guy.
No, I mean...
It was just funny. Every other conversation, he's like, we're going to do this my way. And it just needs to be the 5 of us. And everyone's like, okay, that's normal.
The whole time. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Whatever you say, Bo.
That
no
seems
problem.
not suspicious or weird.
Yeah.
Until my goat, Saeed. That's the last time I'm going to say it.
We're going there? Because goat. I'm there.
I mean, he's
you got
never
me.
wrong. He's the king. He's everything. Yeah.
The fact that he's the only one who's like processing information in any normal capacity. And my second to last note is like, I am done with brooding Locke. I'm done.
Well, he is too.
I'm done.
Is too.
Get involved.
That's
man.
what he did. That was the whole thing.
What'd he do?
He got the fuck up and cut his brace off. I mean, he didn't do anything yet, but I think
he just walked around?
I think that scene of him sitting on the beach, you can watch him be like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm not brooding anymore. Sad Locke hours is over. He cuts his brace off. He leaves the fucking crutches aside and he limps off to, I assume, go do some crazy Locke shit because that's the kind of mess he's up to.
Should have been there. I mean, we spent an hour cutting to you sitting on the beach, staring off in the distance.
He's having problems, but I think
Get your ass up.
Now. He's through it now. We'll see him in the finale, I'm sure.
Okay.
Who knows what he'll get up to?
He'll probably get up something. I hope so. Him brooding. It was cute. It was curious for a minute. I'm done. I'm over it.
It was cute and curious.
Get up. Do something. Come on. Get up.
I love him.
I do too.
He deserved a little break to like chill out and.
Yeah, but everything's going to shit without him. Everything's going to shit without him. Get up.
Ain't that the truth always? Right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, him and Saeed are the only two who are processing any information. And look, I will admit that Locke is not doing a good job of processing it. He has a much more emotional filter than Saeed does. Saeed's like king stuff. He's able to see it, process,
Yeah.
and understand what's happening. Mm-hmm. Locke, he's got like a medium gear. He doesn't have a full gear where he can do that. But,
Okay.
sitting on the beach does nobody any good.
Sitting on the beach. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. What is that? What's that from?
It's not a thing.
I think it is.
It might be.
Stepping on the beach. Do, 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 from SpongeBob. Sorry. Okay.
Is this SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's walking. He's stepping on the beach, isn't he? And he sings a little song about it. You know how he likes to sing songs.
John Locke is SpongeBob, is what we're saying.
I think so. I think in many ways, yeah.
Well, I have nothing. I tried to come up with something. I got nothing.
We know
there.
that Kelvin is Mr. Krabs. Or Joe Inman. What's his name right now? Joe Inman. He's Mr. Krabs. Because it's Clancy Brown from...
Who's Kelvin?
That's him in another show.
Oh.
But he was Joe Inman in the one episode he was in where he was like... he was like an army guy who made Saeed torture his friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
Krusty
Gotcha.
Krab fan.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just a little joke.
I was doing the.
Right.
Who have I heard before? I don't know the names.
Right. No, I don't know who would be SpongeBob. I guess maybe Charlie.
It's Hurley.
I was thinking of Hurley as Patrick. Lovingly.
Ooh, that's really
And then
good.
they're like best friends, so that...
Is Kate Sandy? There's Claire Sandy.
I think Saeed is Sandy. You just have to divorce all sorts of romantic, but like their friend who's smart, that's Saeed.
Okay.
Who's
then
Squidward?
Jack.
Wow. Get him.
Yeah, but he's kind of always.
And Henry Gale is Plankton.
Wow, we are good at this.
We're good at this.
We are good at this.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, back to Lost. I have so many notes about how frustrated I was with no one picking up that Michael's a liar.
I mean, he was begging the entire.
Yeah.
He was begging.
I liked Michael cuddling Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent.
Aw.
Vincent.
He missed his friend.
Vincent being involved was.
I miss him.
Yeah. And
Let me pet that dog.
Walt coming in. How's Vincent?
I know. Immediately.
That scene was fantastic.
He's so tall.
have two notes. Harold Perrineau's voice, his pitch was so high.
Yeah.
And second, the voiceover, like the matching.
Oh, the ADR.
Yeah, missed.
Yeah. You can find quite a bit of bad ADR in Lost if you're looking.
This episode was worse than
Yeah.
I think I've ever seen it.
There's a bunch of ADR for Jen because he, I think, spoke some Korean, but like was not. He's like from California. He did not come from South Korea or anything like that, and so sometimes he would have to re-record his Korean. And I was talking to somebody who was like, "Yeah, if you speak Korean, you can really tell." And I was like, "I don't, so I don't." But that's neat.
Oh. Yeah, but like Walt saying like, "How's Vincent?"
I know, it's his dog.
And then him saying, "I love you" over and over like that.
He loves his dad. And maybe for the past several weeks, he's been freaked out because that's not really something he and his dad said to each other since they met so recently. But in the weeks that he's been alone, he's been scared and he's missed his dad. And he's maybe thinking about how much he wished that he had said, "I love you" when he was on the raft getting dragged away by the others. Aw.
Just everything that he has gone through. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's like an Anthony thing. Why was I not in love with that scene in the hut?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping you would help me, but I don't know why I wasn't in love with that scene in the hut. I love
cried.
seeing Walt. I love the dialogue. I don't know. What was I missing? Is it just because I don't like Michael?
I think it is. I think many of your, yeah.
But I don't dislike Michael. I just don't
You've
love
said
him.
that you dislike Michael several times. To be fair.
I do, but but in my defense, I dislike everyone at some point.
Yeah.
No, get me there. I
love him. I
don't know.
I love the guy. I love Walt.
I didn't think Walt.
I got weepy in the hut. Walt was so tall. I was like, yeah, that's why they've written him mostly out of the show.
I was literally about to say, like, I don't think he looked that.
He was like
much
5'10".
Was it? Yeah.
Seemingly, he's a tall boy.
Yeah, me too. I'm real tall. Yeah, I
Me too. I'm 7 feet tall.
I guess he did look a little bit older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, he looked a little bit older, and I feel like they always have him now in like a dark set. Like the last time we saw him was when he was like appearing to Shannon, and he was like always covered in rainwater and in the dark and wearing a like rugby shirt that's way too big for him. And
Was that the last time we saw him?
I think so, yeah.
I think you're right.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, I mean, that's got to be a lot of time shooting, too. So he's definitely, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the show has taken place over like 50, 60 days or something like that, but it's been a year, and he's a teenage boy. And he's going to grow in age.
As they do.
Much faster than Walt should.
They get a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I know. I know. It's an Anthony thing, and I feel pitiful. I feel sad. I don't know why I can't get involved.
Yeah. It's okay.
I want to, and I understand it. I can't get involved right now with, like, Michael. It's just, I get what he's doing. I mean, he's fighting tooth and nail for his son. What's wrong with me that I can't get on board with that? You know what I mean? But I can't. I don't know if it has anything to do with the circumstance that he got there, or if it's because of what happened leading up to this and maybe my predisposition idea of him getting there. I just can't get there, and I feel less than because I can't root for him yet.
Okay.
He just killed. I don't know.
He's for sure done some heinous things. Yeah.
But everyone has, and
Yeah.
it's like the lying part is killing me. The fact that nobody knows what really happened in the hatch.
Yeah.
It's one of the bigger secrets, I think, so far on the island that we have not resolved. And all the characters that I love, if I have to choose everybody else, and especially Hurley with Libby and, Sawyer even put out a lot of emotion with talking to Jack, calling him his best friend.
That scene.
About Ana Lucia. Like, we're talking about people that we have emotional investment in. He killed.
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of, on their team. Like,
definitely.
I need to resolve that first before I can. Sure. I don't know. Come on, talk to me. Am I being?
I've talked Michael to death. I don't know what else I can say. I mean,
no. I want to root for him because I get it. I get it. I don't know.
Yeah. You don't have to like him. I'm not here to make you like him. If you don't like him, that's.
But I don't.
You're in the majority. That's fine.
But I don't dislike him.
Okay.
Nah, pass. I definitely. I think I dislike him.
Okay. I'm so glad that we've had this conversation 4 times now. That's really good. Maybe next time you'll not dislike him again.
I think the problem is I want to like him because you like him, and I want to,
Copycat.
I want to be Team Shelby.
Let's talk about Charlie. We have not gotten into Charlie. There was a lot of Charlie this episode. We can talk about the vaccines. We can talk about the church.
I just wrote, hell yeah, Charlie.
That's all.
Well, really, it was because he was launching those, those Mary statues.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. And Locke was watching him do it. He didn't realize until the end. I thought that was really nice, too, like a way of getting them a little bit of closure because they used to be really close and then had a huge falling out and blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's like, like the island watches people, but I feel like Locke watches people on behalf of the island, and he launched them.
Yeah,
he didn't need an audience for it. Like he did that on his own accord, and he is doing everything he can to make it up to Claire,
bringing her those vaccines. I wrote down my notes from that
vaccines.
Well, that's what she was looking for when she went to the staff in the first place.
I remember that. But
yeah,
are they the same?
My notes for it are for that scene were, I love you, Claire Littleton. Get a job, stay away from her. When he approached, he brought her vaccines and we're all just going to trust that. Just some random medicine in a box. And then, he tested it first. Wait. Because he was like,
So you're the opposite. I was like, this dude slamming needles is probably not great.
I know. It's just so crazy. Like, what are we doing? Maybe they're good. I don't know. But he goes, yeah, I stuck myself with one of them. No problem.
Stick him right. I tested myself. I used this medicine. I have no idea. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because I know I have a using problem with a drug that is like typically injected, right? Yeah.
Thank you, Charlie.
And they hold hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Not peanut butter, but it'll do.
I was pretty glad. I mean, really, like, as a character, oh gosh, I always sound so bad. As a character that I have not been in love with in Charlie, he did the opposite of what I thought he was going to do.
This is a good episode for him.
Yeah, come on. Like, that's exciting. That's sick for me. Because I was like, I would have been talking like half of this season. I was like, at some point, we're going to have to deal with him and the heroin.
Yup.
And he chunked all of it into the ocean.
I thought it was funny when Vincent brought him one, and he was like, who sent you? Who put you up to this, dog?
Who sent you? Who sent you? That's
just really funny.
I really like that. Who sent you? Who paid you? Who paid you?
And Echo's done with the church. He said, I'm not interested in building the church anymore. I'm gonna sit in this hatch, and I think you should bring me my stuff so I can just stay in the hatch and press the button.
I don't.
Mr. Echo's fully in on the button now.
It feels like it's like Echo is going back to square one which is selfish. You know, like not selfishness. It's not fair, but like self-preservation, right? And a lot of like what he was aspiring or to do was give Charlie purpose, save people. And then he found kind of what he's doing, and he gives up on those people. And now he's here just doing the hatch. And what do I do now? Get my stuff. Well, screw you, dude. I'm not getting that stuff. You know, that doesn't seem like Echo. You know what I mean? It felt, come on. Like, I get that you have a purpose now, and the purpose is the hatch, and this is, like, what we talked about last episode. Like, this is important work. To bail on helping people seems against his ethos.
I disagree with you. I do agree that him trying to get Charlie to go get his stuff was lame. That was loser shit. But I do think that he is not giving up on helping people as much as he is deciding that this is the new best way to help people. I think that he genuinely has a lot of faith in the button now and considers that to be more important to the community than the church he was going to build.
Okay.
But who could say?
No, I'm okay with that too. I'm 100% okay with that. I just thought after what we talked about like last week with him giving Charlie purpose, he gave up on that. And they immediately cut to like Charlie with the heroin. I was like, he's lost purpose. He has nothing to do, and he's trying to do it on his own. He can't do it on his own. Like that's
Sure.
you know, the ethos of an addict.
But he did, though.
He did. You're right.
But
You're right.
the ethos is more that he has to want to do it on his own. Like, you can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves. So I think it was important for Charlie to lose that crutch and then be able to throw the heroin away. You know what I mean?
And Locke lost the crutch.
Wow. Paralyzed. Lost.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. No. You know, I think I'm open to always being talked out of whatever I think. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
I don't know anything, so I'm just
You
trying
do.
to.
You know lots of stuff.
I'm guessing.
I remember Danny's name, and I'm proud of myself for that. I had a note early on this episode that was like, oh, we're going to get into all these named others who were like in a handful of episodes each, and I get them all mixed up. I think the one that's in the scene that's pissing is named Danny Pickett, but I don't know why I think that, and I could be wrong. And then later in the episode, Miss Clue was like, Pickett, get in here. And I said, ah!
Got him.
I've won. I looked
like,
it up, and it was also Danny.
I wrote down new character alert like 3 times until they went to the village. I was like, scratch.
Yeah, it was a bunch of people.
Don't need that.
Who knows? Echo investigated the magnet for a second. It was tugging on his cross down in the hatch. And he was like, huh, where's the button?
What is the magnet? What is that?
I don't know, but it was... Saeed was talking about it like 12 episodes ago, and then we kind of haven't talked about it again.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
And it keeps getting brought up. Like, what is the magnet? Is it something that's like drawing the... I don't know what it is.
That's one of the things that was in the Swan Station video where they were like, this is the Dharma Initiative and this is what we're doing. We study animals and we study blah, 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 and we study electromagnetism.
I guess I just don't understand. Is that... I don't know what it has to do with anything. Is that why... Is that... yeah. That's the point. Is that why like people cannot be found? Like, is it messing up the radios? Is it... messing up the...
It was strong enough to be messing up Saeed's compasses.
Yeah.
Which is, like, serious shit.
I mean, it's pulling chains off of necks. Mm-hmm. Like, it's clearly something. Mm-hmm. Again, it kind of comes back, like, what's the question I want answered? It's not, what's the magnet doing?
What if it is?
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, the question I want to answer is, why can't they get off the island? Does the magnetism have something to do with why they can't get off the island? Why are they on the island, though? Because...
Wow.
Okay.
We'll find that out in season 6.
We've done all of these little vignettes about people, like, being destined to be on the island. So the island has a purpose. So is the question for me, I'm like really talking myself in circles here. Why can't they get off the island, or why are they on the island? I don't know. Is that a normal question?
Yeah.
It's a true, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here, man? Yeah.
Shout out Charlie. Where are we? What are we doing?
Where are we? Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Coming down the pipeline.
Gosh. But Henry was one of the others.
Yeah. Right?
We didn't get confirmation from the others until this episode.
I mean, yeah. We did this episode, though.
We did.
Yeah,
hardcore,
Miss Clue was like, they've got one of our people. You've got to go get him. And also, these guys. Why those guys?
Are we doing... Yeah. Because it's television.
And I'm wanting an Anthony prediction, and I think that you know that.
Yeah, I know you do, but you did that to me earlier because it's television.
Well, you're always like, why do we have conflict? You're always like, why did somebody make a bad decision? And at that point, I don't know. And then you're like genuinely asking me, and I don't have an answer that doesn't make me sound like an asshole. So I have to be like, well, we have to have plot.
Okay. Felt kind of rude, but all right. No problem. Who are the four? Give me the four. Give me the four people.
Are Jack, Sawyer, Kate, and Hurley.
Okay, Jack is a doctor. I think he holds immense value in a medical practice. We've already seen the maternity ward.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that like that's kind of where he's at. Sawyer, tough. I don't... Sawyer, I'm going to say, is reckless, and there's going to be something about Sawyer that I do not know yet that makes him valuable. But also, he's ruthless. He's kind of a foot soldier. He's more of like a pawn. He's somebody that they can put at the front line, somebody who can do a lot of stuff. Kate is a great tracker. She's just kind of great at everything. Just general badass. Like, you would love to have Kate in your corner. Hurley has something to do with the numbers that's involved in the island, but I cannot put my finger on Hurley yet. Because I'm trying to establish like value.
Yeah.
And I know they all have value, and I know Hurley has value. I just don't know
what is his value to the others specifically.
Yeah. You know, does that make sense? Like,
definitely.
But he's more entwined with the island and the numbers, like all of the hatches and the number. Like I don't know what it is.
Right.
Yet.
We'll find out. Maybe.
I hope so.
Maybe soon, or maybe a long time from now.
If we don't, this is going to be a tough ending to the show if we have no resolution at all.
There will be plenty of resolution. Next week, when we come back on Monday, we will be discussing Live Together, Die Alone, which is the 2-part season finale of season 2. We'll be doing the whole thing at once, like last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So join us next week when we get into the end of season 2 and get ready to start season 3. We'll probably have an episode kind of retrospective between season 2 and 3 to refresh everybody and kind of talk big picture. And then we'll get right into season 3.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think that we are coming up on the end of season 2.
Yeah. It's been almost a year.
It has been,
finally finishing season 2. Do you have anything else you need to share about 3 minutes or about what you want to see out of the finale?
No, I have a feeling that Russo's daughter Alex is going to be a player going forward. I don't know what that means. I don't know what player means yet, but I feel like Alex is going to be
doing
involved.
something.
Yeah. I feel like she's going to be doing something. I don't know if she's going to be going against the others or maybe turning sides or something. Alex is going to be involved.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, I do
if
too.
true.
Yeah.
I love her already. Anything else?
No.
No predictions?
Take us home.
Is anyone dying in the finale?
Okay, so I had a thought in this episode that, like, Saeed is going to die.
Oh my God. That would destroy me.
And here's why I said that. Saeed is not going to go with them to rescue Walt, but he's going to go behind because he can't help himself.
Oh, that is very Saeed of him.
And then he is going to come in at the last second and then get shot late.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
But maybe.
Yeah. You know, I was like, there's no way that Saeed's going to be able to stay out of this. There's no way. He's going to come in late.
Yeah.
And then boom, 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 boom. You're not even going to blink and Saeed's going to be gone.
Yeah. I have one more thing about the finale. I think the last finale, it wasn't a Jack episode. It was like everybody, right?
Yeah.
It was like little bits of everybody at the airport. This next one is not everybody. This episode, this finale, will have a specific character for flashbacks. Would you like to guess who? And then after you guess, would you like for me to tell you or keep it secret?
I think it's fair if I get 2 guesses.
You can have 3.
3 guesses.
You can.
And if I don't tell me.
You don't get it, I won't tell you.
Yeah. You think?
Fair. Yes,
Okay.
I'm in.
Kate.
No.
Saeed.
No.
Shit, I went through the first 2 really quick.
You've got one more.
No, this is tough. I don't like this at all.
It was your idea.
Jack.
No. But that was a really good guess, given that the episode is called Live Together, Die Alone, which is something Jack said a couple times.
Yeah, okay. Because
Not any of those 3.
I was between Jack and Henry. Wow. I thought it was going to be a Henry episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Not Henry. I
Dang
wish. We're not ready for a Henry episode yet.
Oh.
Maybe
okay.
season 3.
That's even more exciting.
Yeah, there will be Henry episodes, but not until later.
No, I just like the fact that this is going to be about one person. And it's not anyone that, like, I am anticipating. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, trumping expectations? Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm already there.
I'm excited. For
I
you to
can't
see who
pull
it
over
is. I'm
anymore.
excited for you to see who it is. I'm excited for you to see the finale. I'm excited to talk about the finale with you. And more than anything, I'm excited to get into My Baby Girl season 3 of Lost.
Favorite season?
No,
Okay.
but love it.
Okay.
It's when things really start shaking up. People hate me for this, but my favorite season is season 4, which is not popular among the masses as a favorite season, but it is my favorite season.
Okay. All right.
Let's land this plane.
Take us home.
We never flew, did we? I'll say that we never flew, but we were flying the whole time, and now we're gonna land it.
We do be flying.
We do be flying, and
do
we're gonna land it on the roof of Theater Knoxville downtown.
Come on.
In beautiful Tennessee, kind of helicopter style. I don't know how this is gonna go with the 717 that I'm piloting, but we'll see.
717.
You know, like the plane.
She's legit. And there's a lot of snow. So the fact that you can land
Yeah.
it, you know.
I can land
here-
it. It's a big old jet. I can land it on the icy roof. I think the roof is also like this, but it'll be fine.
It's an impressive pilot.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah, no
Pilot.
problem. And if we crash, we crash. Let's go.
Doesn't seem to be hurting a lot of people except for, you know, Libby, Ana Lucia.
I think I'd be good at crashing a plane. I think I could crash a plane well.
I think you'd be great at it.
Thanks, pal.
I support you fully. I think you'd be really good at it.
All right, thank you so much for listening, and join us next week when we talk about Live Together, Die Alone.
See ya.
Bye.